Morning YouTube, welcome to 0 Dark 30. Leaving a little bit early to get orientation day 3 out of the books. Let's roll. Welcome back to 10 to 66 everybody. It is 0 Dark 30. It is 6:15 on Wednesday the 22nd. And I'm on my way to work, man. Day 3, orientation. It's awful dark. I don't know how much filming I'll get done right now. We'll see. Hope everybody's doing good. So this is probably how you'd rather see me anyway, right? Not seeing, not Timmy. That's the way to go. Let me flip this around and see what we can see here this morning. It's a little better. Paradise by the dashboard lights. So today is Wednesday, the 22nd, and all CCAs and RCAs got to be in early. So I'm going in. I got to be there by 7. It's about 6:20 now. I should be there within plenty of time. There is no traffic this time of morning. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm looking forward to getting day 3 in the books and moving forward. Today, I'm supposed to figure out, I guess, what the rest of my schedule for the week is. I know we got an 8-hour day today, and then on the rest of the week, I'm not sure. I know they've got to fit in a shadow day in there somewhere, and academy, and this is safety LLV training, I guess, or third day of orientation. I don't know. I know my windshield's dirty. I know that much. Hey guys, thank you very much for the comments too, by the way, man. Awesome. Keep on watching the videos as the adventure unfolds. I'm going to quit filming because it's pretty dark and grainy. And my windshield looks like El Crapitan. So I'm not going to make you guys suffer through that kind of footage. I will get it cleaned up. Everybody have a wonderful morning. And I will be talking to you real soon. I'll be back, guys. Hang tight. How the heck is everybody doing this afternoon? I'm back, and I have completed my 3rd day of orientation. And today was a little bit different. It was actually kind of entertaining. Wasn't bad. I had to be in here at 7 a.m. I'm just leaving now. Instead of being... I can't get out of here right now. I had to be in at 7 a.m. this morning instead of 7:30. It is currently 3 o'clock. So we got out a little bit earlier today. And I've got a shadow day. I got a shadow day set up. My schedule is set up for tomorrow, actually. I go, and what a shadow day is, so everybody kind of understands that, is where you go and you actually go to the station that you're going to be working at, the office you're going to be working out of, and you actually shadow somebody all day. You go out on the route, you do the route with them. You're not supposed to be doing any work really, just kind of observing the whole process. I guess the thought process behind that is kind of like give you a real good feel for it and see if it's something that you really want to do or like. So that's tomorrow at 8:30. That'd be shadow day. And then on Friday, I have my LLV training, which is long life vehicle. Basically, they teach you how to drive the little mail trucks. And I think you take a test, or you drive a course and drive through some cones and back up, or do whatever. You do something like that. And that is usually going to run, I think they said about 2-3 hours. So I guess they take you out in the vehicle, get you kind of used to the vehicle, and then you go ahead and, you know, handle that part of it. And then my academy starts after that. Now that doesn't happen until this coming Tuesday. So I'm actually going to have after I get done with my LLV training on Friday, I'm actually going to get some time off, man. I'm going to get a 3-day weekend before I got to get back into the saddle and start doing the next round of training. So yeah, man. That's it. That's what I'm going to be doing in the next, couple days in the next week. Of course, I'd be taking you along for that ride as well. My training for Academy is right back up here where I was. So I guess that's kind of a good thing. It's close by the house again. That runs next Tuesday through next Friday. And then I guess I throw down, start working, man. Start being a working man. So yeah, what are my thoughts on this whole thing? They try to make you a little bit nervous, and I'm not going to lie, man. They try to make you a little bit nervous about the fact that it's going to be difficult. It's going to be hard. You may have people that are kind of on your case a little bit, and I don't know. I think a lot of that is based upon what station you go to, what office you work out of, so to speak, and just basically who your supervisor is and who your coworkers are and all that good stuff, which I have no idea. So am I a little bit nervous? Am I scared about doing some hard work? No. Am I worried about walking a route or driving a route? No, not really. That's nothing that really bothers me at all. I'd be lying if I told you I'm nervous. Not nervous completely. I am nervous, but I'm nervous about being able to do a good job, man. I want to shine. You know what I mean? You have a 90-day probationary period, which they say doesn't start until you start your regular, I guess, shift or whatever, your regular working Monday through whenever schedule at your station after you're done with all this training and everything. But to be honest with you guys, I kind of get the feeling that I'm being evaluated now. I think they're watching what time you show up, what you're wearing, what your attitude's like, are you staying awake in class, all those good things. So I guess the academy or the react part of the training is going to be more along the lines of showing you your actual job function. And that's where I really want to make sure I'm paying close attention to everything, because you want to make sure that you got a good grasp on like how to sort the mail, how to case it, how to do the stuff that they want you to do. So, you're always a little bit nervous about the unknown, but for the most part, man, I'm still happy with this. Am I ready for the training part to be over? I'm glad the orientation part's over. I'll be 100% honest with you. I don't do as well sitting in classrooms as I do actually sitting out there doing the job, man. Doing the job. So I guess tomorrow I'll be there about 8:15 or so. Make sure I'm there, if not, right on time before I'm supposed to be there. Just a little bit, just to kind of make sure that I show up on time and set a good impression for showing them that I can be reliable and punctual and those sort of things. I do have a little bit of paperwork that I need to take with me up there. It's basically they just sign off that I did my shadow day, and they're supposed to give that back to me, and then I take that to training on Tuesday. So the training ain't over with, but I think it's kind of interesting how they have it set up. You do your orientation, you get your feet wet as far as what the post office is. They get you set up with your badge. They get you set up with all the paperwork is done. You get all the ethics training that you could ever handle, all the safety training that you could ever handle. We watched some pretty cool videos in safety today, man. You would not believe some of the stupid things that carriers do, man. a lot of it is them getting out of their vehicles to go deliver a package or something like that, and not shutting the vehicle off and the vehicle rolling away. So you got all these pictures of these postal carriers chasing down their truck as it drives away, right? And in some situations that's not very good. They showed a video where one actually almost ran over a little kid. Now the little kid, I mean small kid, probably 3 years old, maybe 4 years old, should not have been out in the street per se. Hang on, I'm getting a message pop up on my phone. So yeah, I'm going to continue this. My phone wants to shut down. It says it's too hot. It's a nice day today, so I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. I'll shut this down and I'll be right back. Hang on, guys. All right, and I'm back, I think. I don't know what happened to my phone there, guys. That was weird, man. It just kind of shut down on me for a minute. I've never had that happen before. That's interesting. My battery's not low. Anyway, I digress off all that. So that was my third day. Basically, show up at 7 a.m. I got there at 6:45 this morning, as you guys know from the earlier part of the video. Went in, and the safety guy was great. He was funny, told a lot of really good stories, made it entertaining. We watched some kind of entertaining real life video stuff, and then we watched some not so entertaining safety, this is what your mirrors do, blah blah blah, stuff like that, right? So we did all that, went to lunch, came back, and then they just finished up the orientation, basically letting you know that you have career paths with the post office. If you don't want to stick it out as a carrier, there's other job functions that you can go to, and there's other job functions that are non-union that you don't have to, that are union but you don't have to bid on. Skill-based jobs, like you could do training, or you could do, there's like 8 or 9 different paths you could follow if you decide that you want to follow such a path. Like let's put it this way: if you get into the job and you find out that walking 10-12 miles a day or driving a LLV all day and delivering people's mail is not for you, you shouldn't probably quit. You should continue on, muscle through it, and apply for other positions that are within the company. Okay, so if you find out that the job that you applied for and that you're actually working in is not for you, there are other options and other ways of doing things. And so they went through all that today as well. And then I also had, I want to address a comment I had from someone on my channel that was asking me, why is it taking so long between like the fingerprinting and the background check, and I still haven't heard anything. It's been a couple months, and I'm sorry again, I'm terrible with names unless I see your name a lot in the comments. I don't recall it right now. I did try to answer you, but I'm going to answer it again on here. The main thing more than anything else is that my best answer for why you have to wait so long is I would definitely check with that post office and find out exactly what's going on. If you have checked with the post office and they haven't heard anything back from human resources, then maybe try to get in touch with someone within the human resources department to kind of see where your application's at, because each office and each division of the post office can be different. It may take them longer to process, this I know for sure. The background checks and everything like that, they do them in batches. And they do them in batches when they're hiring a lot of people, because of the fact that it takes it's cheaper for them. Instead of just doing 1 or 2 at a time, they do a whole bunch at once. So it could very well be that you may be set up to go into a training class that is going to have 50 people in it, and they're just waiting on it all to come back and try to get it all set up. I don't know the answer to that. And like I said, each office or each division area of the post office can be a little bit different. So hang in there, don't quit on them, but I would definitely bug them and try to find out what's going on with that. And that's why I said, guys, when you start this process, if you do decide to go with the post office, man, don't quit whatever job it is you're working, because it can take 4 to 6 months from the time you put that application in and jump through all the hoops to where you're actually where I'm at and actually doing some of the training. So, sorry guys, you're seeing a little bit different angle because my phone kept shutting down. I'm not sure 100% as to what was going on there. It said it was too hot to run the camera, but it's not hot in my car at all. So I'm not sure what was going on with that, but I'm going to try to get this done. So that's my answer, going back to your question in regards to, does it seem abnormal that you maybe, that it's taking 2 months past the fingerprinting? Does that seem abnormal to me? And my short answer to that is I don't really know. I know each office probably has its own, or each division of the post office has its own processes that they go through, and it may not be anything more than they're just waiting on getting all of the background checks back before they actually, let you know when your orientation is. But like I said, man, I wouldn't quit on it. I wouldn't, just stop the process. But guys, if you're going to start this process with the post office, like I said before, and I don't want to be a broken record, but I've said it in other videos, don't quit your day job or your current job that you're in now while you're waiting on the post office. And I think they even say that in there, like, look, man, don't quit. This is just a preliminary offer. We've got a bunch of hoops for you to jump through, basically. So yeah, that's it. I will be back tomorrow for my shadow day. Only the shadow knows. I want to thank everybody for watching Not Timmy 66 today. Hope everybody had a great day. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you are subscribed, not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Doesn't cost you anything. It's a lot of fun. Y'all take care. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Please leave a comment below if you have any questions for me that I might be able to answer. Y'all take care. No matter what you do in life, make it count. Not Timmy 66.